Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is Monday and here is Monday's video. I am going to share with you my favorite makeup products, but here's the catch. They're affordable. I can probably say most of these you can get, if not all of them, I would probably say you can get at Shoppers Drug Mart. A lot are like really affordable, especially if they end up on sale, which that's when I end up buying a lot of products. But side note, my face today, I'm wearing all these products. If you were interested to see how I got this face, you can jump over to my Instagram and go on my IGTV because I did a quick get ready with me. We'll start with Quo, which Quo is exclusively at Shoppers, or you can buy it online at Shoppers online. But I'm going to talk about their sponges. I didn't use any of these sponges today, but I do like using these sponges to go under. But it's these two sponges that I love. They're both Quo. So first off, this one is a copper infused makeup sponge. And copper is really good for your skin. I got into, I really looked into that because I had a skin like dermatitis something like 2 or 3 years ago. So I was like trying to find things that were like really good for the skin. So when I got back to putting my makeup on, I'd seen this at Shoppers, and knowing that it was really good, I thought like copper for the skin and everything. And it's just a really nice sponge. You wet it, it expands, and it helps blend the foundation, concealer, all that fun stuff out. Amazing. And I think these are like $8.99, and some beauty brands sell their sponges for like $25.99, and these totally compare, and I have a bunch of them that have to be cleaned. But yeah, so, and they're easy to clean. Next up from Quo is this. So this is new to me in the last like 3 months or something. Airbrush Sponge. And so what you do, you don't wet this sponge. You're gonna take your loose powder and like put it in. And I find because I have overly large pores and just wrinkles and creases, I want to really make sure I get in there to set my foundation and concealer, but also to help give that airbrush look, that smooth look. And totally used it today, and I just love going in there. The nice thing with this too is I find because some of the product stays in there, you don't get to use it all. You can always go back throughout the day and just see it's a little bit shiny there. And go back in. So if you like to use your powders and everything and you want that flawless sort of look, not sort of look, we all want the flawless look, definitely get in there. It definitely smooths out, it helps like get in, like seal your concealer foundation with giving that airbrush look. So highly recommend. I believe it's $8.99. I'm not really wearing a full set of lashes today. I am just wearing individual lashes, and I find individual lashes are easier when you're just starting out, just because it's easier to control a single lash opposed to like a band. Like getting used to putting lashes on is a bit of work. So I suggest this to anyone. And sometimes you don't want a full lash. You just want to fill in spots. Now that I'm getting older, I'm going to be 40 in like a couple months, I find my lashes are getting sparse. So these are nice that you can just fill them in. You just dip it in the glue a little bit, and you take your tweezers and you can adjust. And then I have like this little stick thing that you can make sure it's in there and like really, get it in there. So that I suggest this. So this is from Ardell. Ardell makes a lot of lashes. They are probably one of the #1 in the lash field. This is a setting spray. So this is like once your makeup's completely done, you spray it because you want to set that makeup. You don't want that makeup going anywhere. So this is from Physicians Formula Insta Ready Setting Spray. I forget how much this is, but this is a good size bottle. I've actually had it for a while. And yeah, I spray it on, I set it, and my makeup does not go anywhere. So we're gonna get into my brows. And this is from Revlon. This is the only Revlon product I have today. But this is like the really only Revlon product that I've loved in a long time. And this is Revlon's Colorstay Brow Pencil. What shade is this in? Does it tell me? I can't see it. Oh, it's just in the shade Soft Brown. So it is a cream pencil. It is that there, because I've already shot this video 300 times, but hated it. It is not a dry pencil, but it's not so creamy it breaks. There's like the tip of it, and like I said, so when I go to fill my brows in, and go like that, and the nice thing is you can go back over top with the brush just to make it a little bit more natural. I don't, because I don't have a lot of brow hair. The things you do when you were a teenage girl of the 90s and early 2000s, you overplucked your eyebrows. So basically I have to like draw eyebrows on, and then I like to go in with a powder to seal it up. And I do like having 2 shades of a powder. I like to put the lighter in this area and then go back in to the middle, to the end with a little bit darker, just to give it a little more definition. I also find with the powder, it's not only sealing that pencil, but it's also softening it up, not making those brows look so harsh. So this is NYX's cake powder, and I'm sure the reason why they call it cake powder is they give you a little pomade here that you would take a brush and and then put the pomade on your brows, and then you would take the powder. So the powder, it's almost like a primer. I don't use that because, like I said, I'm using a pencil, but these are the shade, these 2 here, and I like it because I've got red hair most of the time. So I like that I can go in and it has, that brown has a little bit of red, but then I can go in and just like fine tune it with that just neutral sort of brown. I like to put liner on my waterline. So finding a pencil, an eyeliner pencil that's like geared towards that is a big thing. AnnaBelle, Waterline Luminous is what I put on today. And it's just a nice, I find if it's a dry pencil, then you're never gonna get it on there. So that's the intent of Waterline ones, is they're a little bit more creamier. It's not very dark. I just wanted something that was subtle. Not crazy out there, that didn't look harsh, but just enough that it made that little bit of difference. So this Waterline, because their Urban Decay has a 24/7 one that's for gear, and they're expensive pencils, this one's like right up there with it. So once again, AnnaBelle Waterline, but e.l.f. really does provide a lot of products and tools that are affordable. And one of those products is e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. This is one of my favorites. I actually apply primer 10 minutes to applying my full whole face of makeup, but this is the one I really like. They really make nice primers. And this is the blush I use. Like, it's so affordable. So this is just a blush. This is their Mellow Mauve. One of my favorites. It goes with pretty much any makeup that you do. Is the palette I use today. This is their new classic palette. They make a lot of palettes that are totally affordable. I think these are like $14.99, but you get a lot. And this is like their more neutral one. It's got a few fun, like that Gilded is a really nice one the most because it's so versatile. Anyone can use it. So go check out e.l.f. Now we're gonna do Essence Beauty, and this is my lips today. This is, I believe, in the Nude pencil. I've had this one for a while, as you can tell, but it goes on really nice. It doesn't pull the lip. It is their Nude lipstick 03 Bold. This is Nude, is the shade, I believe. So this is it. And it is really creamy as well. Really like that nude, like gives a nice, that's what I'm wearing today. It's just a really nice nude lipstick, but it goes on creamy. It's not matte. But I do like to top with a little bit of lip gloss. And this is a lip gloss from Essence. And their lip glosses, I swear, like $2.99 or $3.99. Like they're dirt cheap. So this is cute pink. And there's always a bit of a smell. There's a nice smell to this one. Next up, so I just wanted a subtle eyeliner today, but I wanted a bit of a wing. And I like brown eyeliners. So I did this eyeliner pen from Essence. I forget how much it was, long lasting. And it's just a really nice one. Goes on really nice. Glides on really nice. Yeah, and it's easy to work with. Especially when I got down here, I like to put a little bit of a liquid eyeliner down there and then blend it in with the shadow that I use for a liner. But it goes on nice. And it's not harsh, this color. So I don't know if I shared the color. This is just brown, just a brown eyeliner. Once again, Essence, really affordable. Next up is Essence, and this is their Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. I just love a matte bronzer. And this was like $5.49 or something. I can't remember, but it's for light skin. I've had it for a while. There's like a bit of like a coconut smell to it. But what I like about this, not only can you bronze with it, I used it to help contour the sides of my nose. Also, what I like about a bronze, matte bronze, is it's not so like shimmer all over your face. I find like once you get into blush and highlight, sometimes you can get like that, too much of that shimmery looking color. But I really like this, and the size of it is amazing. And last up from Essence, it's something that like I'm a die for, like must have, and that is Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. This is their Be My Highlight. If you guys don't have this, it is like $5.49 or $5.99, one of the two, I can't remember. But it is hands down my favorite out of all my highlighters. This is my go-to. I'm gonna go somewhere on a trip, I'm throwing this in because it's versatile, it's gonna go with anything, it's affordable. If you're not into highlighters yet, but you would like to try, this is the one because it's good for anyone. It's easy to blend, it's buildable. Next up, for my lashes today, like I was saying, I did put a few faux lashes in. I only put 4 or 5 in because this really helped bulk my lashes up. So this is L'Oreal's Voluminous primer and mascara, and I went with the Blackest black mascara. These are amazing. This primer really bulks. I just use it on my top lashes, really bulks up the lashes, and yeah, I really like it. So you put this on and then you go over top, and like I said, L'Oreal's Voluminous Blackest black mascara. And the brush, I like it. It's just a straightforward brush, no curves, no spiky plastic things, nothing. It is what we were taught on from back in the day. But it is a rich mascara and it does the trick. And last up, this is hands down, out of everything I shared today, my favorite. It always gives me my skin that smooth, perfect look face, and it stays all day long. It is Maybelline Fit Me foundation, concealer, and powders. Yes, I said powders, and I'll explain. Let's start with the foundation. A lot of people have compared this to NARS foundation. I have had people tell me that they prefer this over NARS foundation. NARS foundation is very expensive for anyone who knows. And it's like a high quality product, but this is up there. This is Maybelline Fit Me is just an amazing foundation. So I have a normal to oily skin. That's another great thing is they have like normal to oily, or normally to like skin that needs dry, like needs to be hydrated. And it's matte poreless. And that's the other thing, finding now that I'm getting older, my pores are huge. So I really need something that goes in there. So it pairs really nice with the sponge as well, but it blends beautifully. Next up is Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer. I use like a ton of this. I just love how it covers up any imperfections like the dark circles under my eyes or the pimple I had on my nose or the dark age spot I have there, and it blends perfectly. It's just like a very superior product than a lot of concealers out there. So highly recommend. Then once I do have all my foundation, concealer, all that, like contour everything, and I want to like finish up, I used Maybelline's Fit Me loose powder. This is where that airbrush sponge comes in. Just go in, you load it up, and you like dab and then go all over. Then I like to take a brush once I've got it all in there and just wipe any excess off. Then the last product I'm going to share with you is Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless normal oily powdered skin, so it comes in this nice little palette thing. Just when I get my makeup finished up before I go back with the setting spray, I just like to take a small brush and just like go back over, because sometimes when my ring light I get sweating, or even throughout the day, this is a great one just to have on hand and like touch up. Also because you have your extra little mirror there, you can have a little sponge there, or you can put a small brush in your makeup bag for your purse. But once again, great to carry along and touch up throughout the day. So guys, that's today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a bit long. Thanks for, if you stuck it out, thank you. But I will list everything down below if you would like to research and find those products yourself. But with that being said, just a reminder, I do upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And if you're interested in any other content from me, check out the links down below. Until then, we'll see you guys later.